It's your man Shaw here. It's Keiko Self Evolution, where I'm here to help you evolve, right? So I just want to get right into this video because I took a shower today. Started 2021. Sorry, and I was in the shower. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna try to do daily videos every day this year, and if I don't, then okay, cool. But I'm gonna try to keep it consistent as possible, right? That's one of my goals that I actually wrote down before this year started. And so right now, this is my first video. So first video, and I've actually recorded more videos before, like I went rogue all of a sudden. Y'all know I haven't uploaded in a minute, but I actually been recording a lot of videos for y'all. But that's not the point, right? I was in the shower and I thought about, I don't know why I had to stop, but I thought about this question. Okay, this is getting good. I haven't hiked in a while, y'all, so bear with me because I literally have not hiked in a while. And man, it's already getting beautiful. But anyway, I asked myself this question: why? We have to ask ourselves why sometimes. Because I remember at the beginning of this year, beginning of 2020, right? I asked myself that question a whole bunch of times, right? I asked myself that question so many times that I can't even fathom how many times I actually asked that question. But what the question? Why, right? It's such an important question to ask yourself because you got to ask, like, why are you in this predicament that you're in right now? Do you see a change in your life? Do you see something happening within your life? Like, why why are you in a 9-to-5 job that's paying you $8 an hour? Or I am not knocking a 9-to-5, right? If you have to work a 9-to-5 just to get where you're going, hey, do that. If it's a vehicle, do that. But why are you not happy? Right? Why are you not happy with it? Why are you not satisfied with the results that you're getting? If you're working a 9-to-5, right, and you know where you want to go afterward, like you're like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You're working on that every single day, right? After the 9-to-5 job, you come home, you work on it. It could be either the business, like a certification that you're working on, like school, or it could be anything, right? But you're asking yourself, why am I not happy in this moment? Because let me tell you something. When you're working on something, right? When you're working on something, and when it's gonna happen, like it's gonna, like you believe it, you have full faith belief that it's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be happy about it. Because it's gonna happen. You're already living in the moment that it's already happened, right? So really, 2021 for me, it's just straight up like belief. It's straight up just belief. Because you gotta think, when you believe in something and I'm saying, like, you literally live by it. Like, say right now, I don't know, I was a millionaire, right? And I already believe I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna be happy because I believe that I'm already a millionaire. I'm already living like I am a millionaire. I'm not buying expensive cars and this, that, and the other, but I believe that I'm a millionaire now. That whenever it's coming, or whenever it does come, I'm gonna be like, oh, I already knew I was already gonna do this. So that's why I've been happy for all this time, because I've already achieved this. In my head, I've already achieved this, right? And when it comes down to it, right, like I said, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a millionaire. If you don't want $1 million, it could just be you doing a profession that you've always wanted to do, right? But something in you, you have to believe that. And so back in 2020, right, the beginning of 2020, is when I first got to Germany, couple months before, right? Because I got to Germany in September, right? Got to Germany in September, and I asked myself, I was like, what am I doing? Why am I not happy? Right? Why is it that I'm going through day-to-day basis and I don't have a smile on my face? Because there was a point in time where I used to just go to work, not talk to anybody. Hey, ask anybody I work with. I used to go into work and not talk to anybody. Like, what? I used to legitimately go to work and not talk to anybody. And it wasn't because, I was mad or And he's like, that, it was because I just didn't know where I wanted to go. And so I asked myself this question: why am I here? Why am I not happy in this moment? Why am I not satisfied with this moment? You know? And so I asked over and over and over and over and over again. Right? Why? That's such an important question to ask yourself. That's a lot of people skip over that. Right? Like, it's, just, oh, okay, whatever. No, like, you need to ask yourself, why? Why do you want to do the things that you want to do? Why do you want to reach that goal? Once you do that, and you have a reason why, right? Once you have a reason why, oh, that pushes you, right? Let me tell you a quick story, right? My mom, right? My mom, while I was in tech school, so it's BMT, tech school, and then you actually go to your first duty station, right? That's the order of operations when it comes down to the military. My mother, she actually got diagnosed with breast cancer while I was in tech school. Now, at that point in time, at tech school, I'm young. I think I was 19. I'm 22 now, so I was 3 years ago, right? And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to act. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was just like, I received the text message, I received the call, and I was just like, I don't really know how to respond to this. I don't really know how to really act. Like, I don't know, should I be sad? Should I be mad? Like, I don't know, right? And I actually handled it in a manner where I was just like, it was like kind of oblivious. Like, I would just, yeah, the thought was there, like, dang, my mom really has breast cancer, right? It's really a risk right now. Like, it's at risk right now. Like, this could be it. You know what I mean? And so, but I just didn't know how to act towards that. So I'm going through tech school, just going through it, and no one knows. Nobody know. I didn't tell anybody. You know what I mean? And about a year or two later, right? Everything's fine. She beat it. She went through all the surgeries and, the operations and stuff like that. And she won. She won against breast cancer. And after that, still, I didn't know how to act because, like, I wasn't there. I wasn't home to see her, right? So after that, right? After I got here, because now I'm here. Now I'm in Germany, right? I'm speeding up time. Now I'm in Germany. She's already gotten through it. She's still healing from it. She's still, like, hurt from it, because she went through a lot of surgeries and stuff. And now she can't really work like she used to, right? So when I got here, I was like, okay, why am I not happy right now? Because there was a period of time where, like I said, I used to go to work and not just be emotionless, like just blank face. I used to come to work blank face, literally. And so I asked myself, I was like, what am I doing? Why? And so then the solution, the problems, everything, right? It just came about, and it just, boom, it clicked. I started searching up, how to make more money and this, that, and the other, and all this other stuff, right? Because I wanted to be prepared. I didn't know where I wanted to go, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go somewhere where I'm gonna keep the blinders on and then just see where I'm going, right? So I just started, boom, just looking up stuff, buying all these programs online, those online courses and programs. I just started just learning new stuff like Facebook ads, drop shipping, e-commerce, all that stuff. I just started learning that stuff. Stocks, I was into all of that. I still am, right? So I just started learning. And then all of a sudden, my friend calls me, my best friend calls me, and he's like, hey, I just made $100 on my phone literally in 5 minutes. And I kind of figured, I was like, okay, my best friend is calling me talking about how he just made $100 on his phone. Why can't I do that? Once again, why can't I do that for myself on a repeated basis? And then, boom, right? I got into the Forex market, I got into high frequency. I got into, all this other stuff, right? This business where I bring people in, I teach them how to make money, and it just keeps going and going and going. But before I started that program, right? Before I was actually started to trade and just learn the whole process, they called me, right? My best friend, and who he actually got brought up in, right? They both called me on a Zoom call. And they asked me this question. They said, what is your why? Like, why do you want to be in this opportunity? And once that happened, it's a little foggy. Hold on, guys. All right, we're back. But they asked me, right? One of their first questions, like, hey, what's your name? Where you from? And then they asked me. They got to the nitty gritty. They're like, what's your why? We need to know what your why is. And I said to myself, I was like, my why? What the hell is that? And so I was thinking. I'm on the Zoom call, and I instantly thought about my mother in that exact moment. I instantly thought about her, and I was like, you know what? That's why. That's why I want to do this. That's why, because I don't want her to go through that struggle again, right? I don't want her to. Hold on, this little bit of rain will stop. I just gotta tilt it up a little bit, just a little bit. But once they asked me that question, I instantly thought about my mother. Instantly, right? And that's when I knew. I was like, okay, in order for me to be happy, I have to work. I have to put a path for my mother to live a better life. Not only for myself and my future kids and wife or whatever. No, for my mother. Right? And that's why it happened. That's why I started K-Growth Self Evolution. It wasn't because I wanted to me, myself, and I just wanted to self-improve. No! Because I don't want to see people in that same predicament my mom just went through. I don't want to see people in the same predicament where they had to go through, hell and back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see that predicament. I want people to help themselves to become better people. K-Growth Self Evolution. Boom. Boom, right there. K-Growth Self Evolution. Boom. So, that's how it all came about. Why? But I asked myself that question. Why? Why? Right? It's such an important question to ask yourself. Why do you want to do what you want to do? Why? Say it out into the universe. Why? Right? Why? Why do I want to be here? Why do I want to do this? Why? What is pushing me to go farther than what everybody else is going at, right? Because you have to be beyond average. And I strive to be beyond average, because I don't want to be the next person who has to, or I don't want to see somebody else go through what my mom just went through, right? So it comes down to why? Why? So just ask yourself that question. Why are you doing what you're doing right now? Are you in the same predicament that you were from the start of 2020 to now? Because this is January 1st, 2021. January 1st, 2021. And I'm here talking to y'all and saying why. Why are you in the same place? Do you want to be in the same place that you were in the start of this year? What's stopping you? COVID? Because if you say COVID, that's not a good excuse. It's not. For me, it's not. Because like I said, I've started a business. I started K Growth Self Evolution, my own brand. I'm about to build my studio. I'm in the process of building my studio right now. So what is your why? My glasses are like really rainy. But what is your why, guys? What is your why? Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment what you think, comment what your why is. And yeah, man, daily uploads. I'm gonna hold it to it. You know what I mean? I'm just come out here and just talk. Just talk, because someone out there is gonna listen. Someone out there is gonna be like, dang, am I like, what am I doing? Why am I here? Why am I not happy? Why am I in the same place that I was January 1st of 2020? Working the same old job, ain't getting nowhere. That's a whole year. You gotta think about that. That is a whole year. 365 days. That's a lot of days. So what are you going to do with those days? Now, what are you going to do with these next 365 days? Comment down below. And yeah, guys. Appreciate all of you. Love you guys. Bye.